start at Judson Road. And then in Selma, 35 northbound Olympia Parkway to Evans, that's road work reduced to one lane, 25-minute delay. It's Mattress Firm's President's Day sale. Get matched to your perfect bed now and sleep at night. Plus, if you see a lower price, they'll match it. Hurry and stop by Mattress Firm to upgrade today. Restrictions apply. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA, Time Saver Traffic.
The San Antonio Gunslingers present the 7th annual Trey Ware Drive to End Hunger, benefiting San Antonio Food Bank. Hi, Trey Ware here. Children and families are hungry right now in our own community. The San Antonio Food Bank every day works hard to fight hunger and feed hope. Will you join us and meet the need today? Just go to ktsa.com. You can give now online, and all of our sponsors are drop-off locations. Special thanks to Stevens Roofing, the Institute for Functional Health, Mr. Sparky, SA Metro Health, Too Good to Be True, and Guillermo's Downtown.
Get the last water softener you'll ever own. Call Connecticut and tell them Dave sent you.
Hi, Trey Ware for Cheetah Shoes. The best shoes ever put on my feet. They look great, they feel great, and they help me walk. And you know what? I've noticed that a lot of the pains and aches that I had throughout my life are starting to go away. If you're tired of settling for shoes that promise comfort and fail to deliver, check out Cheetah Shoes at cheetahfy.com. That's cheetahfy.com. With the Verso Shock technology, every single step you take is cushioned. And then your next step is literally sung into existence. Yes, with the great screen technology, you feel the difference. When you choose G5, you're not just getting shoes, you're getting a complete solution for your comfort needs. And right now, when you mention Trey, Trey, at cheetahfy.com, get 50% off your order over $120. All you gotta do is mention my name, Trey, when you go to cheetahfy.com. That's cheetahfy.com. 50% off your order over $120. You're gonna love the look, you're gonna love the feel of Cheetah Shoes. Cheetahfy.com.
This is the story of the one who, as a maintenance specialist for historic items, knows that vintage charm historically needs constant attention. Which is why, when it's time to upgrade turn-of-the-century mechanicals, they turn to Granger. With easy access to 1 million plus products and a scale to deliver when and where you need them, the right tools and supplies are never far away. So the one can keep that vintage building running like new. Call, click Granger.com, or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
Are you in need of big, heavy equipment for a next big project? Hi, Trey Ware here. And at Texas State Rentals, they have the forklifts, the bulldozers, the trenchers, and backhoes, and so much more. They've got it all at Texas State Rentals, including the highly sought-after Sani equipment. So whether you're in San Antonio, Houston, Austin, Corpus Christi, or Orange, Angus Davis and his team are ready to help you out. He's a big fan of this show, and we're big fans of Texas State Rentals. So don't wait. Call 1-844-TEX-RENT to rent or buy the heavy equipment that you need right now. That's 844-TEX-RENT. If you've got a big job ahead, but you don't want to tie up all of your capital, Texas State Rentals can help you out. Whether you're looking to rent or buy, Angus and the team at Texas State Rentals, they got you covered. Locations all over the state. Call 844-TEX-RENT. That's 844-TEX-RENT. If you need heavy equipment from forklifts to backhoes and everything else, they got it all at Texas State Rentals. Call 844-TEX-RENT.
HEB is committed to youth and livestock programs and is proud to support the young Texans involved with agriculture, animals they raise, and the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo. HEB, here everything starts.
Today's Pledge of Allegiance, powered by Stevens Roofing. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
That's news. That's hot.
Extraordinarily hot situation right now.
Lots away at the top on News Talk 515 KTSA and FM 1071. Back to the phones now. Trey Ware, KTSA, Lane, Jimmy, Don, and Trucker Ricky. You're on the radio. Tom, Rick.
Hey, thanks for having me on, Trey. I just wanted to ask you, you saw a video, I just saw it yesterday, of Matthew Waters complaining about Elon Cross, about what he's finding, and then she happens to slip and say, and what he has, or what he's going to find on us. Well, what does she mean by that? Well, I thought everything was good with these people.
Oh, yeah, they're clean as a whistle, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah. They're straight up, man. There's no fraud. There's no kickbacks. There's no money laundering. There's no bribes that have been going on. That's the deal, Trucker Ricky. That's exactly what the problem is. And then they lose their minds. Here's Claude Cleaver losing his mind over Elon. Yeah, go ahead, Claude. What's up?
I'm going to be quick.
Sure you are.
Because I want to send a message
Okay.
to somebody.
Who you talking about?
Elon, take your musty millions and musty Moscow to the moon.
To the moon?
Because if you don't, we're going to stand up, we're going to speak out,
Yeah, preach.
we're going to march, we're going to do anything we need to do to make sure that the people of this country understand that the CFPB is for them. You get your musty hands off of our money.
Off of our money?
Off of Moscow.
Our money?
You musty moo.
You musty moo-moo, you. Yeah, you musty moo-moo, that's it. Ooh, I'm sure that Elon is shaking in his shoes. He's probably holding on to X thinking, son, save me. He's called me a moo-moo.
When you think about it, Elon does take his own money to
Yeah,
space.
that's right, he does.
His millions.
And by the way, speaking of X, there's a cute meme that's going around. I put it on my X account. X is the little boy. X is 4 years old. That's Elon's son that was in an Oval Office the other day. And it's the meme is, X walks around and asks government workers, so what is it you do here? And it shows him walking up to these government workers. It's cute as all get out. It really is. Now, listen, the Democrats are insane. And Trump broke them. A long time ago, Trump made them insane. Okay? And what he's doing is destroying the Democrat Party. He's cut off their funding. Their money is gone. The people who, the bureaucracy, you live in a bureaucracy, not a democracy, not a republic. You live in a bureaucracy, right? And it's just a big circle thing where these people will send the money to the bureaucrats. The bureaucrats will take a little bit and give it to their friends to do stupid stuff like watch mail being opened. And then they or buy condoms, turn around and give it back to these politicians who use it to keep going and build this enormous wealth. So they come in with $0 in the bank. Okay, Barack Hussein, when he went to D.C., his total net worth was less than $20,000. Total. His house, cars, whatever he had to make, less than 20 grand. Now the man's got 400 million. And these people don't have the sense that God gave a goose. That's an old saying about how stupid geese are. And yeah, people are the same way. Well, Jan Schakowsky, she's been there for 206 years. I mean, Adams was the president when she got elected up there. Knows how to play the game. But she's as dumb as that chair I'm looking at right now. Prove it. They're talking about manufacturing and bringing manufacturing back to the United States. Donald Trump understands we got to start making our own stuff here again, folks. We need to make our own steel, our own aluminum. We got to get all that stuff done here, putting these tariffs on. And so they had a hearing, and Senator Schakowsky had to say something about it.
Yesterday, I met with a manufacturing company, but they also are engaged in getting young people more engaged in manufacturing.
Good.
So I asked them, so how many of those students that are signing up and want to do this, how many are women?
Of course you did.
They said, well, I know there's at least 13% or something.
Yeah.
It was a low number.
Low number for women. Yeah.
And you had mentioned
Yeah.
trying to engage more women in manufacturing.
Well, how do we do it?
I'm just wondering if just the name manufacturing sounds like a guy.
That's a guy's job because it's called manufacturing instead of people-you-facturing. What'd you say earlier? We-you-facturing? We. Instead of that, we call it manufacturing, so no girls ever apply for a manufacturing job because it's a man's job. Manufacturing is for me. See, man. That's what men do because it's say man job.
With a pronoun.
Huh?
We need to identify with a pronoun.
Well, she also said how many women have signed up.
Right.
Signed up.
Signed up. Yes.
Not denied.
No. How many signed up?
Yeah.
These people are dumb, and this is how they get their jobs. They have masters, they're slaves, and they have masters above them, and that's the big, huge multinational corporations who have been grifting off of you and stealing your money for years. Now,
What I was talking to Jack about yesterday is that hearing with Marley
Yeah.
Green. The first two Democrats, one of them was Casar from Texas,
Right.
and the other one was Garcia. They were talking about government waste,
Right.
Elon, horrible, blah blah blah. And then I looked at the screen again, and those seats were empty.
sure. Yeah, they took off
It
and
was
left.
11:45
Right, they took off and
Washington
left.
time.
All they
It's
got to
time
be,
for lunch.
they just got to be there for the opening statement and holler, and then they get up and walk out. Thank you to the Gunslinger Nation, the San Antonio Gunslingers, who are backing us with the Trey Ware Drive to End Hunger. Over 100,000 people are fed by the food bank every week, right here in San Antonio. That number is huge. The need is huge. Obviously, after the last 4 years, we've had an issue with people being able to afford food. And so the food bank has stepped up, and they've asked if we could step it up this year as well. So I've just picked a goal of $5,500, which means, Jimmy figured this out, put a pen to it, over 38,000 meals. If we get to our goal, that's over 38,000 meals that we can buy for people right here in San Antonio. And the San Antonio Food Bank serves all types of people who could be successful one day and the next day have it all taken away from them, and they need a meal, they need to eat. Or children. I mean, I look in the faces of some of these kids that they feed, and I'm like, oh man, please no, you can't go hungry. We got to feed you. So if you can give $100, obviously that's 700 meals. If you can do $1,000, that's 7,000 meals. But it doesn't matter what you can do. $5, $1, buy 7 meals. And all you got to do is go to ktsa.com, or you can go over to the Gunslinger Nation, which is over at I-10 and 410, and drop off your donation there. You can even take food over there, and they're going to give you 2 tickets free to see America's indoor football team, the Gunslingers, on March 22nd. I also want to say thanks to our other sponsors, because without them, it doesn't happen. Stephen Drew.
Good morning, guys. Whoever's watching, just got to work, so I want to end the stream. Thank you for watching, guys.
Downtown, so please do business with them.